What does the future hold for Queen Mary's High School?
Well, I would say the future holds ongoing success. When you're towards the top of a league in terms of achievement, it's very difficult for staff or students to say to them, right, we can do even better. But in the same way that the time for a mile gets smaller and smaller, so it's my view that we can still make improvements. And those improvements might be recognised in examination achievement. They might be recognised in improved qualities of teaching and learning, developing our curriculum to be wider and more encompassing of different interests for students and for staff to participate. But whatever we do, there will be improvement, and that's one of my aims, that we will seek to improve year by year, whatever way it might be. I would not want it to happen that we stood still, or even worse, move backwards. My face is set forward, and we will improve year on year.
Every head teacher that I've come across has a particular style. I would very much like to know what you think your style is. If you were to ask maybe a member of the faculty or the students, what would they say as well?
I like to get out and about. I'm not one to sit in my office all day, though I have to say my job does necessitate that on occasion. But I like to develop relationships with students, with staff. In my view, education at whatever level, whether it be in the classroom or whether it be in the position that I'm in, it's a relational activity, building relationships with people, supportive relationships. And certainly I would not regard myself as dictatorial in the way in which I approach things. It's consultative. I want to find out people's views. Yes, it is my role eventually to make those all-important decisions, which not everybody will necessarily agree with. But I do believe in consultation and working with people and alongside people. And certainly I do feel that since I've been here, people do know my door is open. They can come and speak to me whenever they need to do so. And that's really very important to me, that I'm not aloof and away, but I'm in there amongst people doing normal things. The other day I was mopping the floor in the toilets, sweeping up rubbish. I'm a bit of a womble. I like to pick up rubbish. But I'm in and amongst, developing relationships, being supportive, and just working alongside and with people. I suppose I would say to a prospective parent who's thinking about sending their child to Queen Mary's that it's worth a shot. If your child is achieving well in their primary school and you feel that they've got the capacity to excel in a grammar school, then it's worth a shot. I think we have a lot of students who come to us who perhaps thought they would never get through the entrance test. This year I've spoken to a significant number of our incoming Year 7 parents and their children, and a number of those said, I thought the exam was going to be hard, and actually it wasn't as bad as I thought, and I never thought I'd get in here, and I did, and they were thrilled. It's just wonderful to meet with people who are just so thrilled that they actually tried. And so I would really encourage anybody who feels that their daughter has got intellectual capacity, who they enjoy learning, get pleasure out of learning, that they enjoy reading, and that they enjoy their primary education, then it's worth a shot. Have a go, and you never know what might happen.